Yo, what's good? Um, if you want, you could send me some stuff to listen to right now, and I'll play it on stream. Email is soundbydawson@gmail.com. We're getting straight into it. Started a little late today. I just wrapped up a session, but we here. Missed the past 2 weeks. Was traveling, visiting family, that whole thing. But we are here. Let me go ahead and get um, join me on YouTube and Twitch for a better experience. At Junction Sound. Send mixes to Sound by Dawson at Gmail for review, post, pin comment. Let's go to this one. Pin it. Oh. Copy. Paste. Pin. All right, cool. Let me share this. Let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and give the stream a proper introduction. We here. Dawson's Lab, back at it again. Trying to keep up the consistency. We've been working. Junction Sound, not the two. Yeah, so let's do some mix reviews. If you're here, if you're joining me, go ahead and would you ever mix a record on live and let us watch your process? Absolutely, I would. You just reminded me of what I wanted to do actually. This Smino album that just dropped. Oh my God, it is so good. It's so good the way that it's mixed. Smino definitely just made it to my favorite artist for sure as of right now. He's killing it. Just everything about that album, but mainly the mixing, like the attention to detail, just how everything is sitting. Vocals, drums, the music, the effects, just the little details. It's so good. I would play some stuff, like some of my favorite parts on there. I just don't want to get flagged for copyright. But I did get to mix a Smino verse one time actually, and okay, I have space for my hard drive. I was actually thinking about pulling that session up and just maybe just remixing it. I was never really fully satisfied with how it sounded at the end, and this is around the time when I was moving to LA, or I was in LA a lot. I was moving around, bouncing around from studio to studio, and I just didn't have a good consistent place to where I could like mix from. So yeah, I wouldn't mind pulling that up and like trying something out. But yeah, Melesio Music. Yeah, if you want, you could send me something. Soundbydawson@gmail.com. I usually like to start the stream with like doing some mix reviews. So if you guys want to send me some stuff, I'm definitely down to listen to it, give you my input and what I think about it. Just let me know when you send it. But yeah, that Smino album, the Kendrick album too, also fire. Um, Not my favorite mixes. Um, I wonder what happened. Like, why doesn't Kendrick use Ollie anymore for the mixing? I think Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was mixed incredibly, but that was Servant, I believe. But Servant's the GOAT. I think this dude named Oli Jacobs did Kendrick's latest project. Um, and I mean, yeah, it's cool. I mean, it gets the point across, and they are good mixes. Luther's mix really good. It definitely builds. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the vocals feel a little low. I'm gonna always want to turn the vocals up, I guess, just a little bit. But yeah, so let me check my email. You guys said you sent me some stuff already. Um, yep, started a little late today. Just wrapped up a session. Had to make my food real quick. Missed the last 2 weeks. Was traveling, visiting family. All right, mixes are coming in. Let me download these. Let's get Pro Tools going. Also gonna be trying out some new plugins today that I got. One of them is Bloom from Oak Sound. It's been out for a while, but uh, they sent it over to me, and I want to test it out. I want to see what it does, what it sounds like. And then I got another one, which I'm actually really excited about, called Crafter, which is a multi-band soft clipper. So that's a crazy concept. I'm super excited about that. So we'll do some mix reviews for a little bit, and then I might open up that Smino song and just try and remix it. And then I'll use a little bit of Bloom, use a little bit of Crafter just to test it out, see what it sounds like. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Which Bobby song are you talking about? I actually only did a few like one-off singles. No, the wave is fine. I'm not uploading stems right now. I just want to listen to the finals or whatever. Oh yeah, the 0600. Yeah, 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 yeah. Appreciate it, bro. That was fun. I mixed a couple of things for some from Argentina artists, some big ones too. It's kind of crazy. Um, I got to go out there. Bobby invited me out there. Was out. This was December of 22. So Argentina was in the World Cup. They won the World Cup while I was out there. Man, that was one of the greatest trips ever. That and Argentine people are awesome. Yeah, hell yeah, though. I appreciate it. I can't wait to go back and visit. Um, all right, so let me go to the first one first. This one. Oh, I got another one here. I prefer to review songs because it's like more of like a mix review kind of thing, and like um, I feel like when you mix a beat without the vocal, it's like you're missing the key component, and so it's like, um, yeah. how do you pronounce it? Like T10, T1 Mo. All right, I'm gonna play yours first. Let me make sure you guys can hear it. Yeah.
Fumando jamaica, a veces Paraguay. Si quieren tirarnos, díganos cuál hay. Yo no voy al gym, pero vivo en mi prime. Mamaron mi verga y ahora se viran. Yo no te iba pa' la negativa. No te intenciones solo con miradas. Tengo mis ángeles cuidan arriba. Pa' que no pisen falso y vaya a la deriva. La chupa el patrón que ellos tienen pa' poder llegar a la cima. Que pegarse a uno, que pegarse a otro. Para ver primero quién es el que apadrina. A mí nadie me apadrinó. Yo salí solito a buscármelo. A vos te apadrinaron y cagaste donde comiste. Que mierda me puede hablar de eso. Ellos son re zapatos y no van a dejar de serlo por más que se pongan un par de Jordan. Ellos no brillan y aunque le pongan un par de quilates en el cuello con joya. Nosotros brillando de peque, rapeando en la esquina y en casa raspando la olla. Ten cuidado con la gran ciudad porque el que no corre vuela y si no te degolla. Con ella a mi lado desayuno que lo como taligoya. Habla de mi guacha, pinta la campa al corte que se repica y pinta la de Troya. Yo siempre la pico como en clandestina llegando a la noche con par de cogollos. Apilando los brisa, apilando los rag, apilando billetes, guachín y ya está. Ando con el primo, nos pusimos a gramear. Si quieren un vape, me tiran un car. Si tengo de 7, de 10, de 12, hasta de 30k de puff. Baby, venite pa' casa, juguemos al GTA y úsame de puff. Le doy 5 estrellas a ese culo, ese booty, ey. Después fumamos unos puros. En un mes va, pero te juro que no me descarrilo, aunque tenga la más pura risa. Me junto contigo, la clavo hasta el techo, ando a buscarla. Anda cruzada como la araña. Si tu puta te quiere, por ahí una vez te falla, pero 2 veces me extraña.
Okay, dope. My Spanish isn't that good, so I was trying to pay attention to like little keywords here and there, but I mean, it sounds like a dope record. I would definitely say it's definitely a little heavy on the top end, like everything above like 6K. So it feels just a little harsh or a little thin when it comes to the vocal and like some of the cymbals and hi-hats. I don't know if there's like an actual bass in there because I didn't see much information down here in the low end other than like when the kick came in. Um, I would say if there is, some low end information other than the kick, like I don't know if you produce this or if you have the stems to like, I would start there. You know what I mean? Like the kick and bass are usually your foundation, especially with a lot of hip hop and like modern R&B these days. Um, you definitely want to start there and make sure that and like kind of like use that to build around everything else. Like start with the kick and 808, get a good blend on those. Um, I don't like to solo things, so it's like I will like I have groups, so it's like I have my kick and bass, then I have my drums, I have my music, I have my vocals, background vocals, effects. So I try to have some other elements in there while I mix, because like no one's ever gonna listen to your music soloed, so it's good to like always have some type of context. Um, but yeah, definitely got to tame the top end a little bit. If I start to blast this, I feel like it's gonna hurt a little bit, like on your ears, if you start to like really crank it, or if you have headphones on and you're playing it really loud. Um, but yeah, appreciate you sending me. Shout out Timo. Shout out to Argentina too. I can't wait to go back. Of course, bro. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me check Twitch real quick. Fuck you, Mason. um, what's good? What's good? Um, man, let me Okay, so a couple more people sent some stuff, so let me download this and drag this in here real quick. All right, so this next one, Melesio, Melesio's music. All right, let's see what's up.
Real good again, feel like all again. Things that I coulda did, things that I should did. Call with you to sit, now you want me again. Folk want me to shit, now I got those again. Right now I feel like all again, and to be real again. I'm not good again, but I'll shit again. That's on real again. So I'll bring your milligram, turn you to milliamps. Real good again, feel like all again. Things that I coulda did, things that I should did. Call with you to sit, now you want me again. Folk want me to shit, now I got those again. Right now I feel like all again, and to be real again. I'm not good again, but I'll shit again. That's on real again. So I'll bring your milligram, turn you to milliamps. Man, I always get caught up. Same old shit get brought up. There's no limit to the hustle. If you ain't winning, so you must tryna starve us. They like Cali while you guard up. That's cause fraud's upon us. Pick anywhere you can spawn us. Guarantee you make the cash grow larger. I'm smarter. Pedal to the metal. Bury all my demons. I need another shovel. Taking shit to another level. From the go, I never settle. Niggas think this shit is kettle. Till I win another medal. Real good again, feel like all again. Things that I coulda did, things that I should did. Call with you to sit, now you want me again. Folk want me to shit, now I got those again. Right now I feel like all again, and to be real again. I'm not good again, but I'll shit again. That's on real again. So I'll bring your milligram, turn you to milliamps. Real good again, feel like all again. Things that I coulda did, things that I should did. Call with you to sit, now you want me again. Folk want me to shit, now I got those again. Right now I feel like all again, and to be real again. I'm not good again, but I'll shit again. That's on real again. So I'll bring your milligram, turn you to milliamps. Man, I ain't using luck, I'm showing up. In my dreams are stuck. Don't need penicillin, just a million in my beat is tough. Dreamed a long grind, now it's time I got the Midas touch. That's a ride from lunch, call it Brady, cause there's a bunch in the game, Notre Dame. I think I got a hunch. Only question in the mail that came is, what's the rush? I never give up, cause I know what's in time. 16 ball counts full of diamonds in my mind.
Okay. There's something very like interesting going on. What do you have on your lead vocal? Like for the verses. Because when I'm playing this first verse,
they like Cali while you guard up. That's cause fraud's upon
all your sibilants, like every time you go like all the S's and stuff like that are on the right side.
They like Cali while you guard up. That's cause fraud's upon us. Pick anywhere you can spawn us.
And then on the second verse,
in the ceiling, just a million braided, cause there's a bunch in the game, Notre Dame.
Do you have some kind of like something going on with the stereo field, like on your verse that's like moving around like an auto pan, but kind of like, because there's still center information, but something is like, on the first verse, your S's are literally on the right side, which is interesting. And then the second verse.
Now it's time I got the Midas touch. That's a ride from lunch, call it Brady, cause there's a bunch in the game.
There's something going on the left side on this one, and like I can hear your breaths like over here on the left side. It just sounds interesting. Okay, bet. Yeah, I mean, yeah, very interesting. But same note as the last mix. I feel like you said you made the beat. I don't know if you gave him the stems to mix, but hi-hat feels too loud, and then yeah, just the sibilants too. It's like it's just another like top end thing. Like it feels very like top end and like heavy and abrasive a little bit. All right, nobody else sent me something. I have one more, but I'm pretty sure it's a beat. I hate producer mixes, so that's why I don't want to critique a beat mix. But let's just vibe out to it.
Hey, check. Who can I trust? You know.
Okay, it is a song. My bad.
Know the saying, life's a bitch. Niggas get caught up in shit and throw you in the mix. Supposed to be your day one, but turn they back and then they snitch. My only goal is to get rid rich. Stay solid, nigga, never flip. Who can I trust? You know the saying, life's a bitch. Niggas get caught up in shit and throw you in the mix. Supposed to be your day one, but turn they back and then they snitch. My only goal is to get rich. Stay solid, nigga, never flip. I'm from a different cloth. I'm from that soil, boy. I got that drip, my bitches thick just like some oil, boy. I keep my distance from you niggas who be talking loud. Run your mouth just like a bitch, what is you talking about? Catch your ass up in traffic, watch you walk it out. You know the code of the streets and that is not allowed. You know it's hot box for life, bruh, you see the clouds. You don't be really having it, you just be around. I swear you niggas clowns, when you mad at you don't get down. Glocky on deck and spit round, and no question I'm the shit now. You niggas are some followers trying to be all on some P shit. Drop out, nigga, I thought your ass was on some G shit. Who can I trust? You know the saying, life's a bitch. Niggas get caught up in shit and throw you in the mix. Supposed to be your day one, but turn they back and then they snitch. My only goal is to get rich. Stay solid, nigga, never flip. Who can I trust? You know the saying, life's a bitch. Niggas get caught up in shit and throw you in the mix. Supposed to be your day one, but turn they back and then they snitch. My only goal is to get rich. Stay solid, nigga, never flip. Damn, little homie, how you feel to play some defense? Niggas scored on offense and you ain't even do shit. Stay away with her. From the hood, I'm a nuisance. I pull up in a new whip, 4-5 and I keep 2 clips. These niggas got some loose lips. These niggas ain't on true shit. Hot box be the movement. Ain't no telling how I'm moving. Strip your ass for everything from your earrings to your wedding ring. You a canary bird, all you do is saying right statements and shit, man. Supposed to be my day one. It's funny how you switched up. Showed your ass the ropes and how to get it, but you bitched up. Front for these hoes like you big dog, but you is not. Turned your back on real niggas, gon' have your ass pizzazz. Who can I trust? You know the saying, life's a bitch. Niggas get caught up in shit and throw you in the mix. Supposed to be your day one, but turn they back and then they snitch. My only goal is to get rich. Stay solid, nigga, never flip. Who can I trust? You know the saying, life's a bitch. Niggas get caught up in shit and throw you in the mix. Supposed to be your day one, but
All right. Pretty standard, straightforward, static mix. It feels like a smiley face. Feels like low end, high end is high, and then the mids are just too low. A lot of the perceived loudness in mixing, it comes from the mids. I feel like if you tackle the mids, like the high end and the low end should be pretty easy. It's like there's only certain things that really live in that space. For us, the low end, it's really just the kick and the 808 that live in there. So it's like if you want to make it sound good, just move everything else out the way so that there's nothing is fighting them, and then make sure that the kick and the 808 aren't fighting each other. For the high end, it's very much the same principle. It's like vocals should take the center of attention. They should take the center of the stereo field, and the hi-hat shouldn't interfere with the top end of the vocal and whatever, like the clap too, or whatever else that could be up there in that high frequency range. But the mids is really where the bulk of the music is. Like when you listen to it on your Bluetooth speaker or your headphones, or not your headphones, but like on your phone or your laptop speakers, like that's where, all the mids are really coming from, or not coming from, but like when you just want to focus on the mids, because that's where like the meat of all sounds and music are, is like in this middle frequency range, like from here to here. So like for me, like I have this like Mix Cube Aventone speaker, taking like the Mix by Ali route. I'll put my Grayson mono, and I know he likes to mix on that, but like I just like to reference on there and just see what it sounds like on here, because if it sounds good on here, then it's going to translate everywhere else. And that's where really all of the loudness is really coming from. Like, yeah, you can have a knock and 808, but like it's not going to sound loud on your phone, because the mids is like where you're getting all of your loudness, the perceived loudness from. Yeah. Nobody else sent me anything, so nope, nobody on Twitch or YouTube. I always mix low, like medium volume. I like to mix between, like, so I use the Grace monitoring station right here. Um, and most monitoring stations have a dim feature on it, and it's usually by like it dims it by like minus 20 dB. Um, it really depends on the song, but if you go on my engineers page, like for mixing, um, um, it's 750 for full stem mix, 500 for a stereo 2-track mix. Um, and I could if you DM me, I could send you the engineer's link. You could book me there. I do actually do one-on-one consultations. The booking site for that is won't be up until January, but I had to take it down because like we revamped it. But I also do that as well. It's 150 for an hour and a half. I use Muse. Muse is like it's kind of like Zoom, but it's like specifically for creators. So you could live stream high quality audio straight from your DAW. So it's like if you open up your DAW, and I could be here in my studio, you can open up your DAW, put the plugin that comes with Muse on it, and I could literally high quality stream your mix straight from your DAW, and I'll be in my studio where I can monitor it. And I can even get remote control access and like literally show you, like if you use Pro Tools, I could literally show you what I would do differently and like take over your computer and stuff. So I've done a couple of those earlier this year, um, but we revamped it. So if you DM me though, like we could figure that out. I just don't have the actual booking link up for that yet. But yeah, if anybody's interested in that, let me know. But like I was saying, I have the Grace here, so we have the dim knob or the dim button, which like reduces the volume by like 20 dB. But what I really like about the Grace is it has a dB8 SBL meter right here, so it's like I can actually get the true volume of the sound that I'm listening to. And I like to go between on the loud side like mid to high 80s, and then on the low side I literally just dim it. I literally press it on dim, it takes it down to like the same like minus 20 B in the 60s range, and like the 60s range is like conversational level, like where there's that this piece of advice has been thrown out there a lot. It's like, oh, you should mix at like conversation level, which is like around 60 dB on an SBL meter. And if you don't have an SBL meter, you could literally download a free SBL meter on your phone and use that just to get like how loud things are in your room. Like even like as me talking right now, like it's literally sitting around the mid 60s right now. But I usually go back and forth. And what's really cool about that too is like when you go to other studios, if you have your SBL meter, it's good to keep those same ranges in which you mix from. Did someone send me something? Yup. Brandon J Money. Let's go. Let's get it.
Shawty with that freaky shit, she tryna get it poppin'. Yeah, grown ass man, not a kid, need to stop. Yeah, you my freaky freak, go ahead and arch that shit for me. Go, go, go. Girl, I got you too on. Finna make a mess at night, don't get your hair done. Yeah, freaky nigga, tongue on in your eardrum. Yeah, come hop up in this bag, just like Reverend. The way you dance on me, I might just throw them racks. We not playing cash, but she gon' throw that back. That ass so fat, I pull your hair, I break your back. Now run that back, now run that back, just like that. She call me daddy, but I ain't her dad, that shit cool. It's me and you, we do the fool, it ain't no rules. You like them real niggas, you don't be on that square shit. Sophisticated, but she still be on some freak shit. Shawty with that freaky shit, she tryna get it poppin'. Yeah, grown ass man, not a kid, need to stop. Yeah, you my freaky freak, go ahead and arch that shit for me. Go, 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 Shawty with that freaky shit, she tryna get it poppin'. Yeah, grown ass man, not a kid, need to
We ain't playing catch, but she gonna throw it back. That's hilarious. No, it's cool. It's a fun song. That's a fun song. literally everything I was just talking about though. This has it. So it's a smiley face. You can see it on the EQ, you know what I mean? Like low end, high. High end on this one is super high, especially those transitions like the that shit is loud. Um but no, but song's cool, the song's fun. And because it's a fun song, it's like I would like to play with the mix more creatively, like more throws and drops and stuff like that, and like just to make it like more animated. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't have too much feedback for that one, but it did sound like just like the same, like a static mix. Um, I feel like that's what a lot of people are doing these days. Like, if you're sending me songs right now, you're not the mix engineer. Tell your mix engineer to start automating things more. Like treat every section differently. It's not going to be the same static mix all the way through, the same reverb all the way through at the same level all the way through. Like it gets boring. It's like you want those moments like where the reverb stops or the delay changes or the reverb changes or it gets louder, or like the song has to move and like interact with each other. If it's the same thing all the way through, it's like it's cool, but you know, what are we doing here? Like, let's push the boundaries. Like, do you know where we are in today's age? Like, what's capable of like happening? Like, let's like, even me, you know what I mean? I need to step it up because, again, I'm gonna reference the Smino mix on this last album, bro. Oh, this shit is so good. It's inspiring. Like, go listen to that. That's what I mean. Go listen to that. I want to play some of the stuff on here, but I just don't want it to get flagged because I'm on like Instagram and YouTube streaming this. But go listen to his latest project. Like the mixes on there are insane, bro. Top end sitting perfect, nice, feels smooth, but like still present. Low end knocking. Even like because I have another meter over here, this TC electronic meter, and it's clipping. It's going over 0. Like if I play other songs on Spotify, they don't do that. I don't know what they're doing and what was done, but Ollie's the fucking GOAT, bro. Ollie is the GOAT. But that shit definitely I wish I could play it. I want to. I just don't like I'm not going to. The last couple strings it keeps getting cut off. Either I'll play something that I'm not supposed to, it gets copyrighted, or the Wi-Fi here just sucks and it keeps getting cut off. So I'm not gonna risk it. Stream's going good right now, so But yeah, Brandon, like, you should let me mix that one. Honestly. I'll go crazy on that one. Mazen. Prod by Stilo, Furry, and Nico. Fury. Don't judge the mix too hard. Just cut this 10 minutes ago. Still gotta add a verse. I'm judging. Miyagi. Submit a song for review. Just email soundbydawson@gmail.com. I downloaded it. Where is it at? All right, Mazen.
Hey man, I don't know about all this fury.
It is what it is. I'm talking that talk in the sky and they talking they shit from the crib. I got a different lens. Just how it go when you live out your dreams and fuck around and do it again. They can't realize I don't know why they try. Hit my blunt 3 times, I teach you how to fly. I can't keep you around if you ain't by my side. I got a lot, but I want more. We cooking up, the pot on the stove. Nigga, I'm big, nigga, I'm throw. Swing for the fence, I'm going. They can't realize I don't know why they try. Hit my blunt 3 times, I teach you how to fly. I can't keep you around if you ain't by my side.
This shit fire. You said not to judge too hard on the mix, but I mean, it sounds better than a lot of the stuff I listened to today. Nah, yeah, I like the song. Shit fire. Beat is fire as well. Let me download these, and then I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna show you what I currently use on my mix bus right now. Let me download this. Cracking these hoes. This came from Sauce Miyagi. It says nothing else but cracking these hoes. I don't know, I'm nervous. What am I about to hear?
Yeah. I feel good. I feel real good. Woke up and brushed my teeth. And I ain't had nothing to eat. Pull up to the stool. And guess what I'm finna do? I'm finna smoke. I'm finna chill. And I don't pop no pills. And I'm with Joey. And I'm with Meg. Guess what? We ain't cracking no eggs. We cracking these hoes. We cracking these hoes. We cracking these hoes. We cracking these ha 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 ha. Look
like Christmas in this bit. In this bit. It's an M&M production.
Come here in this bit.
Production, yeah.
Yeah. I woke up.
What'd you do?
December 24th. I ain't got no hoes. I ain't got no.
They waiting on the album, Miyagi.
Guess what? So I went to Trader Joe's. I went to get some pasta. And I picked up some milk. And I picked up some cheese. And I picked up some chips. And I picked up some leaves. With a little extra dip. With the pickles inside and the clips. And then guess what? What happened? I went to Walmart to go get a tree. What happened? They ain't even had no trees. Goddamn. Look at me. Looking stupid. I look stupid. I look dumb. I look retarded. Call my mom. Call her. I can't call my dad. Can't call him. He's nowhere around. Oh. Damn.
Daddy, where are you, Daddy? I miss my dad. I miss you, Dad. It's beginning to look.
Well, I think Max said it best. This is a masterpiece. You know, I have no critiques, no inputs. A+. Is there more to this song?
Look.
Like Christmas in this bit. In this bit.
Criminal in this bit.
It's an M&M production. Production,
I don't know. I kind of agree with Yid too. Like, I don't know who. Someone just sent me something, but I don't even know if I should play it. Like, how are we gonna? How do we even compete with this? Wait. Who sent me this? This is on Mac's album. And it's literally called Different. Who?
They want me real, I just got the heart of a still, I be feeling like him right now.
Oh, for real? Have you heard the latest version? I mean, I don't have your vocals and like the beat stem, but I think I literally just have this open verse and then we recorded Mac's verse on top of it. I mean, if I'm gonna play something, I'll probably play that one. Where is it? The V1. The V1.
Let's go.
They want me real, I just got the heart of a still, I be feeling like him right now. Always knew I was different. God got my back. We been through a lot and it's no looking back. God
Send me your stems. We still got time. I'll mix it. I'm already mixing his project.
been good to me. Always knew I was different. For real. I'm really different, nigga, you know how I feel. I'm really different, nigga, this is God will. Pull up in a foreign and my mom happy. Before my granny passed, she was too happy. Pull up in that Benz, make my dad happy. He really see me grow up. He really see me turn to a man. He really was my #1 fan, but I don't think they
The beat stems too, if you have them.
understand. I came from a long way. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but no, I'm here to stay. When it comes to life, I don't play. Cause I always knew I was different. They want me real.
Wait, are you gonna put it on too?
I just got the heart of a still, I be feeling like him right now. Always knew I was different. God got my back. We been through a lot and it's no looking back. God been good to me. Always knew I was different. For real. One time for them people feeling different. 2 times if you really feeling different.
Yeah, that's the one.
3 times if you really feeling different. Yeah. 1 time for my niggas feeling different. 2 times for them people feeling different. 3 times. Always knew I was.
Bat their eyes and they don't see me cry. Wasted all those years like you ain't see these nights. Blood, sweat, and tears like you ain't see my fight. God walking in the flesh like you don't see this light. Yeah, philosophical giants. Bible study with minds. You could've known you hit the ceiling by trying. Yeah, abuse my love and you don't get it back. I wish my daddy knew this in his Cadillac. Yeah, real different, the real mission. The book of life got my name in a new edition. All gold, the all chrome. I gotta hold my sword when I'm going through the storm. I'm going home. I don't need what the world giving me and hold me back from my iniquities. And God's will, man, we in and out of it. Keep rolling like a kick, pop, shove it. Yeah.
They want me real. I just got the heart of a still, I be feeling like him right now.
Yo, Quentin, what's good, bro? Yeah, man, let me know. I'm down. I'm open to it. I'm down. I'm with it. I see my sisters in here. Should have Justin send some stuff to the stream. We'll play it. Let me see. Do I have any other ones to play? I think that might have been the last one. Blessings to you as well. Or I could play the one that I mean, I haven't listened to it since I touched it last. Maybe I could just send it. I'll just play that one instead of having him send me, because I want to do it right now. Justin. And then after this, I think I might pull up that Smino mix. I might pull up I did a Smino verse last year that I mixed. I was never really happy with it, but I had to turn it in. And now I'm just feeling so inspired after this last Smino project, because that shit sounds so good. Yeah, maybe I'll just pull up that. I'm gonna test some new plugins that I got on there. Oh, what happened? Why did it get failed? But yeah, I got some new plugins. I got Crafter, which is a multi-band clipper, so that's gonna be crazy. I might watch some videos on it just so I know how to use it properly. And then I got Bloom from Oak Sound.
From Jackson, but she stay down there in Memphis. I be down there, round there, hustling off a page, a couple of pounds here, pounds there, but nothing too major. When I come to the city, I do things like come in the club, 2 chains, pour up a cup, do say, throw up the dub, Wu-Tang. I was getting it on cell phone, piped up with a vest, getting them boulders sold on Mola Road, right there in the jet. When them rollers roll, you know the cold white folks in the set, but if you told them folk, you know you wrong. Right for one in the chair, man, this shit so goddamn bumpin', they just might book me up in this bitch. Turn the stove on, watch I get to cooking up in this bitch. Put that gold on, watch they get to looking up in this bitch. I think my song gone, I might get to jugging up in this bitch. It's about time, y'all done came and took me about this bitch, cause counterclockwise, I've been whipping the cookie about this bitch. I'm talking drop time, Jovi wasn't no rookie about this bitch. I got that Glock 9, boy, I been untook you about this bitch. I'ma go slow it down, change the style, switch the beat up. Even if I wasn't in charge, I still shine bright amongst my leaders. If we was locked up, you'll get beat up. Step on shit and pick my feet up. Can't smoke these suckers and none of these blunts. You chumps won't fuck my weed up. Nigga kill me with all this rapping and I ain't gonna do nothing. See you out in traffic, try.
I did, but let me explain that.
Hand a nigga they knew no. Y'all think that little shit y'all been on straight just ain't been through nothing. We can't wait to get a body on one of you suckers with some of this new money. Jovi with the payola. Youngster got the KO on. White and brown substance got the junkie trying to stay over the charger. Say Daytona. Diamond look like Crayola. And you tripping. The name's Jovi if you ain't on them. Yeah.
So yes, I did, but I was working with like wet stem, so it's like the engineer who had it before me had like basically all the compression, EQ, and reverb already baked in the vocal, and then I also didn't have the 2-track. But actually, let's see. And I did it like at his home studio when I was visiting. What the hell? Let me see. I just want to A/B this real quick. Yeah, it's crazy because the reverb was actually a lot more in the demo, and I used Smack Attack, but like the sustain, and like I did like the opposite of the sustain, so it's like to tame the reverb, so there wasn't so much of it. And I still feel like, again, it's like it was the same reverb all the way through. So it's like back to what I was saying about like static mixes and stuff like that. Like I want to like, especially when his flow changes and stuff like that, I want to change the reverb and make it like more subtle and kind of like feel like he's closer to your face, kind of, you know what I mean? Let me go like this real quick. I'm curious. Let's see. Did I even beat it? I didn't spend much time on this.
Round there, hustling off a couple of pounds here, pounds there, but nothing too major. When I come to the city, I do things like come in the club, 2 chains, pour up a cup, do say, throw up the dub, Wu-Tang. I was getting it on sale.
All right, so the one that says rough mix is the demo, and then the one that says rough Dawsøn is my mix.
Phone piped up with a vest, getting them. She say she from Jackson, but she stay down there in Memphis. I be down there, round there, hustling off a page, a couple of pounds here, pounds there, but nothing too major. When I come to the city, I do things like come in the club, 2 chains, pour up a cup, do say, throw up the dub, Wu-Tang. I was getting it on cell phone, piped up with a vest, getting them boulders sold on Mola Road, right there in the jet. When them rollers roll, you know the cold white folks in the set, but if you told them folk, you know.
Yeah, and the biggest difference too is like a lot of the top end. And I can see how someone could probably listen to the demo and like feel like it sounds better because it's more present. But again, like at loud volumes, that those frequencies like they start to hurt, especially if like maybe this is your favorite song, you want to play this back over and over and over again. Like you're gonna get ear fatigue listening to it. Like you gotta be able to tame that. And it's like I feel like yeah, exactly. Much smoother while retaining the excitement. Yeah, and then we did like some drops and stuff like that. We didn't really get to finish, but yeah. I know somebody else asked me too. So this is my mix bus right now. It's funny. It's like I use Soothe. Soothe is a great one to tame it. But you got to be careful because it could really suck the life out of your vocal. But I think it's just like instead of using EQ to boost, I use different types of saturation. So a good plugin is Spectre, which is like this is like an EQ, but you can't subtract. It's an additive EQ, and then you can like for each band you can change like the type of like saturation you get, tube, tape, classic, digital. You could bit crush it and it sounds crazy, or you could just have a clean boosted EQ. So if I go to boost some frequencies in the top end, I'll use something like this. And hey, shout out to whoever just subscribed right now. That's what's up. But yeah. So I'll use something like this to boost, and then I'll just like probably like boost it higher. Choose what color that I like sounds the best, and then I'll just kind of like blend it in and mix it. But a lot of it, is like, yeah, just de-essing. I manually de-ess, so it's like there's two ways to do it. Like I'll go in there inside the clip and like literally just chop every S and just kind of clip gain it, turn it down, put the fades on it, and it gets tedious, but like it makes a difference, you know what I mean? Like before I start mixing, I try to get everything level and sounding good before I put any plugins on it. It's just like the less the plugins got to do it, the better it sounds, do a little bit of hand compression where I'm just like clip gaining each clip to just to make it sound good on its own, like as if it was just recorded properly. Or like if you have Pro Tools, Melodyne is now I don't have any clips in this Pro Tools session, so I can't click Melodyne, but Melodyne has a feature on it where you could select all the words and it'll select all the S's, and you could like turn it down by like 30% or whatever percentage you want actually. But you just got to be careful when you do it. Definitely use your ears, because every S hits at different volumes. So it's like if you turn everything down collectively, sometimes it just doesn't sound organic or right. But yeah, so this is my mix bus right here. It's going into an EQ, which a lot of times I might not do much with the EQ. Sometimes just running through it is good enough for me. I've had this multi-band limiter since forever, and so what I like to do is down here is like the peak meter, so it's all at infinity right now because nothing has played through this. So I'll let the song play through, and it'll tell me where each of these bands are peaking at, and then I'll set the threshold to match where it's peaking. And then you'll notice this little band starts to dance a little bit. Bands make a dance, and then I make up gain just a little bit, and that's how I use that. It does a lot, honestly. SSL bus compressor, Dr. Dre settings with a roll off at the 100 hertz range. Goldfoss, which I'm actually I'm gonna demonstrate on this one too, because they sent me Goldfoss and this other plugin called Crafter. Mixhead on the Serban setting, wonders. Multi-band limiter from MicDSP. These two things never change. And then out of my mix bus, so like we have some like hardware inserts over here. So sometimes I use the SSL Fusion, but I have been using it a lot less lately. But we have the Burl, the M2 Bomber, which is a analog digital converter. Basically allows you to just clip analog, and kind of saturate it, and it kind of opens up the song in a way that's really pleasing. And so I'll run it to that first, and then it comes back here. This NLS bus is something I used to do a lot, and then I stopped doing it, and then I just brought it back in recently. But it's like as if like you were running it through a console kind of thing. And so I'll just basically leave it exactly how it is and just switch through these modules and see which one I like better. Maybe add a little bit of drive. And then I have my clippers and limiters like on the master. So I use orange clip right now, using a bit of the God particle. And these settings change from song to song. They also get put on probably like right after I'm done gain staging. So I actually mix into all of this. And then I have gold clip. And that's it. Yeah, Imager on the reverb bus. I actually haven't tried that. I'm not opposed to it. I need to experiment more with my effects though, for sure. I gotta take my own advice, and just can't have these static mixes, bro. Not while people are out there mixing like Ali is, bro. Gotta step it up. But yeah, let me see. Actually, I think that session is on this computer. So I'm gonna pull up that Smino song and just kind of revisit it. Let's see here. What am I doing? Okay. Z drive, engineers. Where is that? Maybe it is on my other hard drive. I better have it, because what the hell? What? What was that song called?
Ebony Beach Club.
So last week, took a right back for the tissue. Only way I started to list you. Heard bro cut from my old bitch. Now we like twin go bitch. Young Ray Jack got 1 week. I wish a nigga would try test.
I mean, it actually doesn't. Where is that? Why can't I find it? No! Man. See, look what happened. I played 1 little second of something off Spotify and it kicked me off of Instagram. That's crazy. It seems like it only kicked me off of Sound by Dawsøn Instagram. Let me try and do this again. At least it didn't kick me off YouTube. Copy. Oh my God. It kicked me. Oh. Hey, is anybody watching from Twitch and YouTube? How is the stream right now? Did it stop at all? I mean, it looks like it's still going on. Let me check here. Okay, we're still good on the Sound by Dawsøn page. All right, well, it kicked me off Instagram, and that's why I'm saying I don't like playing stuff, playing actual music. I've literally played 4 or 5 seconds of a song, and it kicked me off Instagram. I don't think it was the Wi-Fi this time. Where's OBS? Everything's okay. So yeah, YouTube and Twitch, everything is good. Appreciate you guys for still being here. Yeah, it kicked me off Instagram for whatever reason. But we're back. What up, Arturo? Yeah, I'm trying to find that mix, but for some reason I can't. But I need to go over these plugins. So I'm just gonna open what I was working on last. Save. What up, Darian? What's good? I feel like I know where it is. It's on another hard drive. Again, like I know I prefaced earlier that I was when I mixed that Smino verse, I was in LA and I was moving around a lot. And I remember my hard drive got full and I put it on like a different hard drive that I had. So I'm pretty sure it's there. I hope it is. I would be devastated if I lost that session. But most likely I did not. I'm pretty good about that kind of thing. All right, so I think I did open up Crafter a little bit on here, but I didn't really know what I was doing. So let's go over here to Safari and let's go to YouTube and let's learn a little bit. We're gonna learn about Crafter. I just want to know how to use this plugin properly. It's a multi-band soft clipper. So, this video is long though. We'll go with this guy.
As soon as you put the plug-in on the Sonic, you're 90%, 95% of the way there.
What up, Irko? Shout out to Irko in the building, bro. Going crazy. The Casey stuff is crazy.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at Crafter, which is the long-awaited second plugin. Best thing to do is to just grab that free trial. So very quickly, what does Crafter bring to the table? And there's 2 things. The first is multiband saturation. It's more than just saturation, but it allows you to control the power and density in each frequency range of your mix. And the second thing is loudness, getting things to either sound loud or actually be loud without having to stack multiple clippers, multiple limiters. This is a fantastic tool for getting the level right up in a track while still retaining a lot of integrity in the mix, a lot of power. This controls the level of the output. So I've gone ahead and initialized the plugin, and we're going to turn on the match feature. This controls the level of the output, so we can bypass this and not be tricked by big changes in volume. Initially, I'm just going to drive this and you'll hear the saturation. So that is a nice tone of saturation, but is being able to control a blend between the dry, single band saturation. You can adjust these low, mid, and high shifts. And if I completely to multiband processing, we can adjust these low, mid, and high shifts. And if I solo in on the bands, you can hear you can saturate one and leave the other completely clean. Nice and clean. Let's adjust the offset a bit. So we're getting a lot of saturation there. Get that mid band. We can adjust the band splits, of course. In this case, I'm just going to leave that alone. That actually sounds quite crispy and nice. And now I'm going to drive the whole thing. Wow. And I'm just going to bypass.
All right, let me see what's good here. I know I already had this open. Yeah. So I didn't watch anything on it when I first pulled it up, and I think I was just like, okay, well, I know what drive is, and then just blended some drive into it, and definitely doing some lifting there. Um, let me see. I guess I'm not liking how that sounds on the low end, probably because I'm already doing some type of saturation and soft clipping on the kick here. So it might be too much. So let me bypass this and this real quick. I'll keep the clipper. That's another thing too. Let me start over. Let me put it fully wet on multi, and let me do this again. Nothing's really happening. I do need to drive it a bit. I mean, at the end of the day, the bands are all so close together, it's might as well just use a regular clipper at this point. But it's very interesting. I could see why this makes a lot of sense. This might not be the right track for it. I really like how like when you hover over the like each band, the analyzer like changes colors to let you like show you what frequency is on the analyzer. Like that's pretty cool. All, like that orange is like the low end on the frequency analyzer. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it sound better without it or with it? What's good? What up? Let me check on everybody in Twitch and Spotify. I mean, Spotify. YouTube. Let me see if I can, let's open another song real quick. Let me see. I want to try it on a different genre and just see how it feels. What's good, bro? Oh, you said you can't hear? What do you mean you can't hear? Like that whole time that I was adjusting the soft clipper, you guys couldn't hear that? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I still have it on Safari and not Pro Tools. I'm a newbie streamer, guys. Fucking noob. Man, y'all didn't say nothing. I'm over here fucking around with it. You guys look at the Safari. Damn. Chat, you supposed to help me out, chat.
Turning up just to it.
Hold on, before I make that same mistake. You guys can hear, right? It's subtle. It's subtle. I feel like the signal going into it needs to be louder for some reason. I don't think it's... I feel like it's just not hitting it the right way. I'm gonna try and put this somewhere else in the chain and see what happens. This is all supposed to be a -14. The signal going into it to be stronger. I feel like it's not really hitting the clipper right. So let me try again. high and still too low for it to really be heard. So that's like just the right amount of subtleness too that I need. I love this. It's a really great concept to just have a clipper on a multi-band clipper. Like that's dope. And the fact that you could saturate each band dependently, and then you have this wet and dry knob so you can go fully multi or just like a single clipper. Oh, okay. And it changed. So the bands are the colored ones, and then the single clipper is this white one right here. And then dry would just be nothing. It's cool. You have the drive of it, and then each band. And then I really like how like when you're playing the signal and you hover over each band, like the analyzer changes colors to show you the frequencies of it. Like the UI of this is dope. And then I definitely love the auto match too. That's a pretty cool plugin. I want to experiment with it more though. Really dive into it. There is another plugin though that I want to show you guys and try out while I'm here. And it's called Bloom. We're gonna watch a video on this one too. Oak Sound. I need a short one. Okay, this one's from Oak Sound, so.
Yup.
Welcome to this in-depth overview of Bloom, our latest plugin. Bloom is an adaptive tone shaper. It analyzes the incoming signal and applies corrections to the perceived tonal balance of a sound. Because Bloom is adaptive, these corrections are dynamic, constantly changing depending on the incoming signal. Since 2018, we at OX Sound have been looking into warmth and presence in audio. These two topics led to the same question from gone into work for the song I'm working on, and it has some build-up in the low-mid frequencies. Let's load up Bloom on this track. The plugin loads with the main amount control at its midway position. From the processing graph, we can already see Bloom carving away the boominess at around 200 Hz and another frequency buildup around 1 kHz. The center axis of the graph represents the original frequency response, while the moving graph shows the changes in relation to the original signal. Bloom isn't only making cuts though, it's adding brightness at around 8 kHz and also some low end, which we don't need in this context. We can restrict Bloom's processing range by grabbing the handles at the ends of the processing graph, similar to the filters in Soothe or Spiff. In this case, the low-end boost can be dialed out with the lower handle. We can also try restricting the top-end processing, if we feel like this added sparkle doesn't suit the track. Note that these controls won't filter the output signal, only the processing applied by Bloom. If you want to filter the output, Bloom includes these 18 decibel per octave low-cut and high-cut filters, found at the bottom of the graph. Let's try fine-tuning the amount control. The amount control is scaled so that the lower range can be used for very subtle adjustments. Plugin processing graph that Bloom is mainly targeting the low end and reacting to the pick attack, dynamically cutting the high mids whenever the pick attack is the dominant part of the signal. With the tone controls on the right side, you can push the tonal balance to your taste. Let's try bringing back some low end by raising the lows. It's important to note that the tone controls are not static EQ bands. They affect the analysis of the full signal and guide the algorithm to make adjustments towards your needs. Like in Soothe, you can solo the frequency area affected by any of the tone controls.
Alright, now that's pretty fire. I'm gonna watch this whole thing, but I wanna try this. I think, what should I, actually I do have a bass in here, a live bass I could try it on. Let me switch back to Pro Tools before I forget. I want to leave you guys hanging. Okay. Pretty crazy. It definitely sounds more balanced. I don't know if you guys heard me. I forgot I was playing it, but yeah, it's super intuitive. You literally just throw it on there, crank the amount, and it's adjusting the overall balance for you already. It sounds good. Like it definitely does. Like when I take it off, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it is a bit boomy. I'm like, why is it cutting out all the low end in the bass? But it does sound a little boomy whenever I take it off. But let me see what it sounds like in context of the song. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Cause it didn't even feel like the volume of it changed, but it is cutting through it like a little bit more. The top end is coming through a little bit more. Right now, this is on just the bass itself. That live bass. Now, if I want more low end too, it said I could just. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. That's pretty crazy. Super intuitive too. Like very easy to use. Let me try it. Let me try it on something else. Vocals in.
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it go. Stomp down it. After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it go. Stomp down and still I told her. After hours it's like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just to. After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends.
Presets sound like.
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it go. Stomp down and still I told her. After hours it's like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it go. Stomp down and still I told her.
That's not bad. Again, let me play it in context with everything else.
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it go. Stomp down and still I told her. After hours it's like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends.
Yeah, it definitely gets more exciting for sure. That's interesting. Let me try another one. Vocal parallel enhancer.
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes. Stomp down and still I told it. After hours it's like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes.
Game match on here because it's just sound. Oh, I can just adjust.
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes. Stomp down and still I told it. After hours it's like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes.
That's pretty fire, and I like the fact that you like with this preset vocal parallel enhancer. When I first put it on, like the super high end was just like way too much, and you can literally just not process that part. And since this is parallel, I feel like I could probably just cut it out. But let me see. I just want to see what that sounds like.
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends.
Output signal. Not what I want to do.
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes. Stomp down and still I told it.
Okay, not bad. What do you think it sounds like on the master?
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends.
I do feel like the top end in the vocal is kind of it's a little harsh.
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes. Stomp down and still I told it. After hours it's like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes. Stomp down and still I told it. Hey, 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 hey. After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes. Stomp down and still I told it.
Well, Willie, I don't know where you live, but if you go to www.soundconnect.world, you could join our waiting list right now because we are launching a audio engineer and music production program at the top of the year, hopefully. So if you're in Vegas, you can actually do the full package where we're actually offering a 3-month internship along with the curriculum, a 12-chapter curriculum, which is a curriculum that I built where I talk about my process, my philosophy, why I do the things I do, and we go into depth into Pro Tools, and it also comes with like the regular Pro Tools course where you can get certified in Pro Tools, where it's just like the basic understandings of it and all that stuff. Yeah, so www.soundconnect.world. You could join the waiting list right now, and there'll be other products as well, just like community, and like I do one-on-one consultations where it's like you could book a one-on-one with me, and we could open up your session. I could see your screen, I could see your session, I can stream the output of your session in my studio in real time and high quality. I can even remote control your computer if I wanted to, if you give me permission to, and literally show you exactly how I would do what I would do. And that's just a one-on-one consultation you could book. It's $150 for an hour and a half. I don't have the link for that. I was doing it at the beginning of the year, and then we did some revamping and stuff like that. And so again, the link should be out in the beginning of the year. But if you DM me, if you're interested, we could set that up. But let me see what Bloom sounds like real quick on the master.
After hours like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes. Stomp down and still I told it. After hours it's like 3 a.m. I'm with one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it goes. Stomp down and still I told it. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. now just the way it go. Drinking up all the Tico, yeah. After hours, it's like 3 a.m. I'm one girl and all her friends. After hours, like 3 a.m. I'm one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it go. Stomp down and still let go. After hours, it's
Feeling it on the master. I'm just like jumping through a bunch of presets that probably don't even make sense, but I'm not really liking it on the master. And plus I already have something kind of similar to this sense where I'm using Gulfos. I love this plugin. Like you just put it on there. I adjust the recovery and the tame. Like I don't really ever really go over 20%. I kind of stay in the teens or like whatever feels good. And then as it's playing, I'll adjust the bias and the brightness.
after hours, like 3 a.m. I'm one girl and
Okay, let me put this in the screen too, so you guys can see better. Put this directly in the middle. Right over here on the left side, you'll see like this little white line, and I'll basically adjust the bias until this white line is like really hard to see. Like you're not gonna be able to see it.
after hours, like 3 a.m.
On the negative side.
After hours, like 3 a.m. I'm one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it go.
Just so it's in the middle, and then right here at the bottom, same thing for the brightness side. There's this little line right here, and then I'll just adjust the brightness to kind of get that more in the center.
After hours, like 3 a.m. I'm one girl and all her friends. Turning up just the way it go. Stomp down and still let go. After hours, it's like 3 a.m.
It's like really subtle, but like without it, I could definitely notice, especially if you're listening for long periods of time and like you take it off, it's like, wait, what changed? Like, put it back on. So this is cool. Like, it's definitely one of those set it and forget it type plugins. Like, I'll probably put it on like midway through my mix, like probably like right after gain staging, but I don't really touch it until the end of my mix, and it's just like very subtle adjustments. Like I said, I'm not going over 20% on the recovery and the tame, and then with the bias and the brightness, I literally do the same thing. After I adjust these to where I like it, I adjust the bias to make this little white line over here go away, and then the brightness over here. And yeah, this has been on my mix bus for a while now, so shout out to Gulfos. Shout out to Sound Theory for hooking it up with Crafter and Gulfos, and shout out to Oak Sound for hooking it up with Bloom. I definitely like Bloom on individual tracks so far. Definitely not, yeah, and I don't think it makes sense. You know, I already have something like Gulfos that is like a real-time analyzer reacting to the input that's going into it. It's like, I don't need another one on top of there. That's probably why it sounds weird. But yeah. I really wish I had that Smino mix on me. I think it's on another hard drive. I was definitely going to open it up and just like remix it or something just for fun. Wow, that sounds great. Themo. I don't know what part. Like I'm just now seeing your message. I really need to get this this streaming thing down, and I wish like all like the Instagram chat would appear where the Twitch and YouTube chat also appear. That way I don't have to switch back and forth. Yeah, I did a Smino mix. It's out. It's on the project is called Ebony Beach Club. So Brick was the producer. He does this thing called Ebony Beach Club in LA and like all over, and it's exactly what it sounds like, and it's lit as fuck. And he did a whole mixtape project around it. He got like Buddy from LA. Yeah, Brick, like Super Duper Brick, like the one who like did, I think he did I Spy with Kyle. Yeah, that's my guy. I actually met him during the Donda sessions and stuff. Yeah, so he did a project. He got Buddy on there too. He got this one girl, Bay, who's like a writer. It's like AE. Like, she is cold, bro. Bunch of dope people. The instrumentals are dope. It's like, you know, beach surf themed, you know. But yeah, he got Smino on it. The song's called Them Hips. Them Hips by Ebony Beach Club. Wow, that's crazy because he definitely created a whole new artist profile from scratch when he dropped this. And he has 34,000 monthly listeners already. When did this drop? I think it was like just a year ago. 2023. August. Yeah, over a year ago now. Yeah, but you got What Was Hand Into with Buddy on there. I got to mix that. I mixed the whole project, actually. Yeah, it was a pretty dope project. But, yeah, I was never really fully satisfied with my mix, especially with the Smino record. But I just listened to it again. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. But I guess I'm just like, after hearing his new album and Mixed by Ali, I'm just like, there's definitely levels to this. I guess low key, my session doesn't get here till about 8:30. That last song, I do actually have to finish mixing it or putting another revision on it. So, damn, I should just save as. Whatever. Thank you. I want to play it again, but I feel like it's going to kick me off of Instagram. I literally played 2 seconds of it and it kicked me off Instagram. They do not play. It's like, what the hell? Pretty sure I have a point on there, too. Like, I literally own part of the master. How are you going to tell me I can't play it? Tips on mixing. I have an MPC live, and I'm trying to do all the mixing in there, but I don't know what to look for while mixing. I don't know if I can help you, Julian. Sounds like a very unique way of mixing to do everything inside of the MPC. I know it definitely colors it, but it sounds like, I don't know if you can mix everything. Are you mixing vocals in the MPC? Like, how does that even work? I'm not too familiar with the inner workings of the MPC. I imagine it would be very hard and difficult to do. But beats, yeah, absolutely. Pretty sure you can like slam it and it sounds really good in there. So I guess I would just do like just leveling, you know? Pick good sounds and level everything out. If you pick good sounds, I mean, that's majority of the battle, you know? A lot of these sounds are already processed and mixed and compressed and EQ'd and saturated. Pick good sounds. Panning, leveling, till it feels good. Yeah, I mean, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna lock in for a little bit and just put a little mix on this. Shout out to everybody who's still here. I appreciate the support. Missed a couple weeks, but we back. Also got some other things in the works. You know, we're working on doing some podcasts. My idea for a podcast is it's called PTSD, post-traumatic session disorder, where it's going to be like a live call-in show. And, you know, engineers, artists, producers, songwriters can just call in and then just tell me their most wildest session stories. Pretty simple concept, but I think it would be fire. I think a lot of funny and crazy, cool stories to learn from. And it's just an easy concept. I could set it up pretty much just like this, and then like have a little banner at the bottom with a phone number. Maybe like when I'm off stream, you could leave voicemails and I just play them on the stream. It's gonna be dope. We have a couple other ideas too for podcasts, and then obviously offer those type of services too for anybody else looking to get into podcasting. Yeah. All right.
Let's say that even in this world, we were made for one another. How could we make this a world? Our love is beautiful like diamonds and pearls. Would you follow me to the ends of the earth? Don't mess with my heart when you're coming home to big boy. Just say that there's nothing I should need. What might be your mistakes? My dreams, boy. Could you whisper to me that it's only me? I'm nice in my city, still come over, boy. 'Cause you get me up. I'm nice in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady, my love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty. That's how you always get me. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. I can tell that things haven't been easy on you. What doesn't make you feel good was been on your mind. You know it kills me to know that you're low on so much energy. Oh.
My mic's not off. You can't hear me? You can't hear me? My mic's not off. Your mic is off.
If I let you inside, I'm saying in case you don't want this no more, I'm giving it up tonight. If you whisper in my ear that I'm the one that you like, nice and come over, boy, 'cause you get me up. I'm nice in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady, my love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty. I'm nice in my city.
Keep me, I'm nice in my city, still come.
YouTube, Twitch, y'all still here? Cause it definitely kicked me off Instagram again. Crazy. Annoying. Still here. Cool. I'm just glad it's not kicking me off of YouTube because sometimes like the connection will get lost and then oh, I'm still live on the Junction Instagram. It just kicked me off my personal one. Like it'll cut out and then like it's set up to that so that it uploads to YouTube after, and if when it keeps cutting in and out, it'll like upload multiples of the same session, which gets annoying. I think I'll just deal with it.
Keep me nice in my city, still come overboard. 'Cause you give me up. I'm nice in my city, no one makes me fall. So keep steady, my love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty.
All right, everybody who's here still. Blind test. I'm gonna play version A for a little bit. I'm gonna stop it and play version B. You tell me which one you like better.
Keep me nice in my city, still come overboard. 'Cause you give me up. I'm nice in my city, no.
Version B.
Keep me nice in my city, still come overboard. 'Cause you give me up. I'm nice in my city, no.
It's very subtle, so it's just like which one felt better to you without even really thinking about it. Damn. Was there something in particular about it that you liked better? How did the first one feel versus the second one? All right. It's funny because mix or mix A, they wanted the kick to be louder, and or they wanted just the kick to hit harder. So mix B was supposed to be my revision. So if the kick is what you noticed, then I did not do my job, especially if you have no context in that and that's what you heard. Back to the mix.
Keep me, I'm nice in my city, still come over, boy. 'Cause you get me up. Long nights in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady, my love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty, long nights in my city. That's how you always get me. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. I can tell that things haven't been easy. I'm keeping, I'm nice in my city, still come over, boy. 'Cause you get me up. I'm nice in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady, my love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty, long nights in my city. That's how you always get me. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. Keep me, I'm nice in my city. Keep me.
Oh my God. It's okay. You don't gotta backtrack. That's the whole reason for the blind test. You know, so there's no reason to backtrack. L2 on the all Vox. You could use any limiter really, but yes. What just happened? So this has been happening recently, where for whatever reason the cable, I think I need to get a new Thunderbolt cable for my interface. Or I wonder, because it feels really hot. Huh. Not connecting. I'm gonna go steal the Thunderbolt cable from the other studio. Be right back. back.
Reintroduce ourselves, even though we know each other. It's crazy because it'll be what, a year and a half, 2 years, we don't see each other, and boom, we realign at a random pop-up, which has nothing to do with our lanes. You do videos and clothing, and it could be, I don't know, like tasting or something, and we'll be there, you know. But everything kind of just cures together, you know. It's like, I guess it's like the culture of shit. No, it makes sense because every time we ran into each other, it really has been because we were on our path. We were never really just pulled up to kick it. It's literally because we were in motion doing what we need to be doing. So that's really true.
Just say you're true to this. Who's on Twitch?
Well, once again, back to you never know who you're gonna meet. You know what I mean? You never know who's in the room, and one, just having a mutual like respect for everybody, just being open-minded is probably the best thing. Just because, once again, you never know who's in the room and what they can provide for you or what you can provide for them. Alright, bro, why is it important?
Oh, here we go.
Alright, bro, why is it important for the community to show up to pop?
Yes, I use Black Box pretty often. I like to use the air vocal setting on vocals, but I use the mix knob that's on there just to add it in subtly. I could probably play around with that one more, but lately that's what I've been using it for. This is gross. What do you mean, new plugin? There's like a new version of it? Oh, the multi-band one, right? I have not tried that one. What is going on right now, man? Shit acting up. There we go. Nah, the new version of it, I haven't.
Keep me nice in my city, still come overboard. 'Cause you get me up. I'm nice in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady up. My love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty up. Long nights in my city. That's how you always get me. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to.
All right, Themo. Do another blind test, all right? I'm gonna play you mix A. I'm gonna stop it, and I'm gonna play mix B. Honest opinion.
Keep me nice in my city, still come overboard. 'Cause you get me up. I'm nice in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady up. My love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty up. Long nights in my city. That's how you.
And then mix B.
Keep me nice in my city, still come overboard. 'Cause you get me up. I'm nice in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady up. My love, there's plenty.
Let me know.
Keep me nice in my city, still come overboard. 'Cause you get me up. I'm nice in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady up. My love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty up. Long nights in my city. That's how you always get me. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some.
All right, bet, yeah. So I did switch them around this time. So mix A is the revision that I just did. I'm pretty happy with it too. I think I'm gonna print this.
in this world. We were made for one another. How could we make this a world? Our love is beautiful like diamonds and pearls. Would you follow me to the ends of the earth? Don't mess with my heart when you're coming home to be, boy. Just say that there's nothing I shouldn't even what might be your mistakes. My dreams, boy. Could you whisper to me that it's only me? I'm nice in my city, still come over, boy. 'Cause you get me up. I'm nice in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady, oh. My love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty, oh. Long nights in my city, that's how you always get me. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. I can tell that things haven't been easy on you. What does it mean?
It might sound like that. I actually like dialed back a little bit on the limiting, so it wasn't clipping it so hard, so it could feel more open for sure.
I'm saying in case you don't want this no more, I'm giving it up tonight. If you whisper in my ear that I'm the one that you like, nights in my city, still come over, boy. 'Cause you get me up. I'm nights in my city, no one makes me feel. So keep steady, oh. My love, there's plenty. I won't make no space to feel empty, oh. Long nights in my city, that's how you always get me. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say that you're true to this shit, baby. I need some proof that you're still here. Just say you're true to this. I need some proof that you're still here. Like I do. Don't let you true, baby. Say that you're true, baby. Just give me some proof. You say that you're true, baby. Just give me some proof. Say that you're true, say that you're true, say that you're true, babe. Just say that you're true, babe. Just say that you're true. Say that you're true, babe.
Definitely sending this one to get mastered. I don't really do well with like EDM, 4 to the floor type songs. I feel like they always sound kind of distorted a little bit on the phone. But man, I did a lot today. My session's gonna be here about 30 so minutes, so I'm about to log off. Appreciate everybody for tuning in and joining me again. I don't know who's still on Twitch, but shout out to you, whoever's on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Oh, I'm still on the Junction Sound Instagram too, so nice. Until next time, appreciate you guys.